Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ballgame. Just 4 to shoot. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And this is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Here's Edwards. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Oh, here's Edwards. Outside for Randall. No good on the triple. Now the Wizards with it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Sarr's shot is off. Edwards with it. Randall outside. And he converts the layup.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's the screen. The 3 from Poole. Sinks the triple.
You got to chase Poole off that three-point line, or he will do exactly that.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Chat it with Brian Keith. Now, we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Who's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates. And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Here's Smart. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, that was deeper than we normally see Smart shoot from. But Smart is never short on confidence.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 5. Pass to Reed. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Holmes. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, this is part of why guys love playing with Smart. He will reward you for getting open if you can.
Here's Edwards. That shot missing. Good D by Brogdon. Washington trailing. Middleton on the wing. Pass to Cephalosha. They set the pick. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Randall. That puts them in the lead. .102 left in the first quarter. Pick by Randall. Shot clock at 6. No good, unable to end this run.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Edwards. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Wizards with the lead. And here is Brogdon. Scoreless thus far. They set the pick. Back to Sefolosha. In the corner, Smart with it. And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And taken away by Arenas. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Wizards lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
He can't get it to go. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Outside Edwards. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Conley scanning the floor. And finished off by Gobert.
And you gotta box out Gobert or he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Brogdon's got 4 this quarter.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Out to Conley for the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Pass to Holmes. Got a piece of it. One-on-one here. The tray. And it's Michael Conley with the 3. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brogdon outside. Now, here's Kispert. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Pass to Bey. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Clock is at 3. A 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Here we go, all alone. And Bey throws it down.
And look at Bey run the floor, taking advantage of the situation.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 7. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. To halt the run, Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Bay. Here's Kispert. Bay sets a screen. The three. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Right wing. Outside Arenas. Timberwolves passing it around. Hits the three-point bomb. Arenas has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Koulibaly, no good. Here's McDaniels. They get the rebound. Pass to Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Wizards. Marcus Smart.
Wizards leading by 3. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. A fadeaway. Reed with the rebound.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Randall outside. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Randall's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
From deep three-point territory. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wizards up by 2. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now the Timberwolves with it. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got the first points of the second half here for the Wizards. Timberwolves trail by 4. Arenas goes in. It's Edwards on the wing. Drops in the tray.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Out to the right wing. Here's Vukcevic. Here's Poole. And the layup's good off the glass. Poole's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
There's a screen. Here's Poole. And he banks in the layup. Poole's got 11 points.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Right side, Arenas. Pass to Edwards. Picked by Randall. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Here's Poole. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Arenas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one unsparked. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who's yet to get there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Arenas. Here's Gobert. For the lead. Arenas can't hit. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. A 2-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Pass to Song. Clock at 6. And Ingles over to help. Kispert wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Another miss by Minnesota. There's 1:26 left in the third. It's up a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Now, Alexander Walker. No scoring in this one. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's a good screen. In the corner, it's Song. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. On the wing, Ingles. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside, Arenas. From downtown. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keith. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Poole, 13 points in the game. Pass to Bay, 6 on the shot clock. Sarr gets the bucket. That's 7 points for Alex Sarr.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Wizards lead by 4. And after a 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Wizards leading by 4. And it's Middleton penetrating. Count the basket. Middleton's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Wizards. Now here's Conley. Gobert, the screen. Jacks up a three. Conley's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the middle. Gobert down low. Pass to Conley. Gobert, the screen. 6 to shoot. Back to Ingles. Over Middleton. Ingles can't get it to go.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Now Sarr misses the three. Pass to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Ingles. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ingles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Brian Keefe reviewing the game plan with his team during that last timeout. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Arenas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Washington.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Timberwolves trailed by 5. Out to Edwards. Back to Arenas. To the inside. Cephalosha with the steal. There's the triple. And Koulibaly gets it to go. Koulibaly's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. In the corner, it's Arenas. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Pass to Vukcevic. Back to Poole. Here's Vukcevic. And again, Washington with the triple. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces
as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Wizards.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Alex Song.
He came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Smart with the steal. Here's Koulibaly. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Even early.